Memory and code was driven by the desire to make memory, as a shared act of construction and reconstruction, visible, tangible, and explorative. In memory and code, people find themselves in an immersive environment composed of a series of abstract video projections. A soundscape derived from whispers and water sounds draws them into the tabletop installation. Upon reaching the tabletop, they discover an interface with cellular forms comprised of a nucleus, membrane, and plasma. These cells have a blue coloration, varied patterns, and different degrees of transparency. Each cell represents a memory. Residing in a fluid-like environment, the cells appear to glide as though self-propelled. The cells are in a state of constant motion until people interact with them. Each one of these cells can be pushed, pulled, and tossed with a touch of the fingertips. Once released again, the cell will continue along its own path, colliding with other cells and forming into groups. The interface is an array of words and shifting associations of memory. Touching a cell nucleus releases a text-based memory narrative. This text hovers on the tabletop surface for a period of time and then fades. People can create their own memory narrative using a typing device that is embedded on the edge of the tabletop interface. A variety of typewriter fonts are assigned to the different narratives, giving them a more unique or individual appearance. Once the text is completed, the cell is created by pressing the blue circle. By pressing the nucleus, the memory narrative is revealed. The nucleus shows one word randomly selected from the text. These words appear on the surface of the nucleus and act to create memory associations for those interacting with the interface. Memory and code invites people to interact with memories present on the surface of the table. In this situation, people can act on the potential associations between their own memories and the memories of others, building a collective memory. Cells can be fused together, permanently joining the memory narratives of the cells. Many cells can be merged over time, creating a kind of collective memory. Forgetting is an essential part of memory, rather than an error of memory. So in memory and code, a forgetting function allows for new memories and associations to be made, and thereby a creative potential exists. Memories that are entered into the system eventually fade and disappear. If people interact with certain memories, they persist on the interface, and if they are not interacted with, they will disappear. Memory and code has been presented in a gallery setting. However, the potential exists for memory and code to be installed in many different public spaces, such as museums, libraries, or airports. These different contexts will inspire different kinds of memories and associations. People will approach memory and code with a different mindset based on the setting. The physical context of memory and code influences the interaction, but so does the social context. Some people approach memory and code in groups. They interact with the interface, but also with each other by reminiscing. They actively shape each other's narratives as they are entered and altered. Some people approach memory and code individually, in which case the interface prompts private reflection. Over time, memory and code will become a kind of dynamic collective memory, shaped by memories, interaction, and the characteristics of memory and code itself.